What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. It's a snowy day in Pittsburgh. It's the AFC Divisional playoff round. Cincinnati Bengals are in town. They won the privilege of coming here by beating the New York Jets in the wild card round. These Steelers, of course, are the #1 seed in the AFC. And, yeah, we're playing a division rival today. We've seen these guys twice this season. We are well familiar with them. Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, Boyd, Isabella, Gesicki. They've got some weapons on offense. They've got Von Miller on defense, Carl Lawson. And here comes Joe Burrow. Had an outstanding season. And as usual, these guys, we got to be on our toes. The snow adds another aspect to it here. I'll say it once, and I'll try not to complain for the rest of the game, but I have a lot of trouble seeing in the snow. In fact, if this was not a game I was recording for the franchise on YouTube here, I would probably reset it, so I did not have to deal with the snow. But I'm not going to do that. We're going to play in the snow today and hope for the best. It's some of these reads you have to make. On defense, it's not so bad. On offense, some of these reads you have to make are just so split second, and not being able to see quite as well just slows you down. But that's all I'll say about that. Let's get back to it here. Bengals are 2nd and 9 situation here.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also
get in there, TJ Watt forces a fumble, but the Bengals jump on it, and what do we got? A face mask. Face mask on Wiggins.
So that flag will cost him 15.
All right. So I do have the strip ball set to aggressive. It's something I've been experimenting with, and every now and then we get those face masks. Not often, but I guess we did there. Down goes another fumble. This one picked up by T.J. Phillips, forced by Devin Bush, and here comes Dakota Cavanaugh. If you look at his numbers, that's the reason we're playing 6-minute quarters, by the way. 74 touchdown passes. Let's see if we can make something happen right out of the gate here. Yeah, just so, yeah, like I said, I wouldn't say anything. I will not comment on the vision. There's Claypool. Let's go, we can get our tight end here. We're looking for Peterson here. We've got Claypool underneath. And we'll go with Claypool. Whoa! Hit by Miller, I think.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys
2nd and 10.
They're doing a nice job of trying to
points off turnovers. We want to make these count.
In the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away. It's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make.
There's Clay Peterson underneath. He is down. Maybe gets the first down. 1st and goal from the 8.
He's taken down at about the 8-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Let's go, guys. There's Smith-Schuster on the wheel route. And there's the first score of the game. In the snow. Smith-Schuster, he doesn't care. He's going to roll around on the ground anyway. And a terrible kick. We missed that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Coach, I'm sorry. You got to expect it at this point, though.
So with the missed PAT in his
Yeah, my field goal kicking has gone into the gutter again for some reason. It's not made any better by the snowy weather. All right, Bengals with the ball again here. Forced to turnover last drive. See what we can do here.
They're forced to play catch up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Here's Burrow.
Oh boy. There's Isabella. Isabella's got a lot of speed. Got to be careful of him a little bit. Otherwise, not a great receiver, but very fast.
And it's a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
So we have Justin Ford stepping in for... Oh, forced fumble again. T.J. Watt with his second forced fumble. Well, no, his first... I guess he had 2 forced fumbles. One came back on a face mask. Bush had the second forced fumble. So we are Burrow's worst nightmare here today so far in this game.
Two straight fumbles for them to start out.
This defense just relentless coming in at him.
Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
There's Clay Peterson.
Right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 17.
Tomlin's happy. Forgotten all about that horrible missed extra point, I hope.
It's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop.
Looking for Claypool in the corner here.
Run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
There he is. We got a flag on the play.
It's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll
What's that going to be? That's going to be a hold. I'm guessing. Yeah, a hold on the rookie right guard, Karma Barton. Oh, that's unfortunate.
So erase the red zone score.
That is unfortunate. So let's go with a similar play and see if we can get that corner open again. Let's go tight curl.
So following the hold,
and we're going to bring...
first and 20.
We're going to be looking for Johnson this time in the corner, and Smith-Schuster's coming underneath. And we got a delay of game. What am I doing? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no kidding, it's frustrating. Got to pay attention to what we're doing here. All right, let's try that again.
We should get a snap, I think. This is
no, the announcers are making fun of us. Oh, my goodness. This is terrible. Let's go. There's Johnson. Oh, I should not have thrown. All right, I know, Coach. All right, settle down. Let's get this together. Let's get this together. Making some dumb choices in the snow here. Gotta remember it's a turnover. There we go.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
3rd and 4.
Big gain there after going backwards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is
see if we can get Smith-Schuster into the end zone here.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch.
Let's go, Juju. All right, well, that's the first down at least. Redeemed herself after some terrible decisions there. We'll give James Conner a carry. Get in there. James Conner has been the driving force behind this offense for 5 seasons. His contract is up. There we go. There's a better kick. Contract is up after this season, or after next season. Next season is his last season. And so we'll have to think about what we want to do about that. I don't think we're going to re-sign him. So he's going to have one more good season with us.
Fielded just outside the goal line. takes this near the 25. Just a little pass.
Big hit by Chris Hayes,
26.
inside linebacker. And we're going to see if we can torment Joe Burrow a little more.
That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
Short gain for Mixon.
That can be a deflator for a football team.
And we'll go with our... Oh, Watt is in the zone. That's good.
See if they can pick those things.
I guess that's good.
Come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
And there is, I think, a first down to Boyd. This is probably going to be the last, last play of the first quarter. We're up 13-zip. Getting some pressure on Burrow. He's making some mistakes. That's what we want out of this defense. Constant pressure with T.J. Watt and Derek Lindsey and our inside linebackers. That's the goal. There's a jet sweep. Gain of 7. And we'll go back to our nickel.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be taken down.
And there's a flag. If that's another face mask, I might,
Out come the flags.
All right, I'm going to leave the strip ball on aggressive. If we get one more face mask, I'm taking it off.
And tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely...
Some games it happens more than others. Sometimes it doesn't happen at all.
Get him on the ground.
But we've gotten 2 turnovers off of it.
15 against your squad.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Quick throw by Burrow goes nowhere.
And the timing a bit off that time.
So this 4-3, 6-1, even 6-1, whatever it's called here, does a great job of getting pressure on the quarterback.
Mixon on the toss right.
Oh, and I miss a hit stick.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there.
All right.
Down.
Nice job there finding...
So we are down to the 11. What do we want to do here? Let's go 3-4, cover 4 quarters.
The boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Let's go defense.
Burrow on first down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Bengals moving the ball finally.
First down pass play, 2nd and 3. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Somebody get in there on him. Good Lord. I think I ran around him in a circle.
Incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we said.
There we go. Another fumble. And we're going to force them to kick a field goal.
But he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession.
I think that's another repercussion of that strip ball aggressive setting is that the quarterback can break sacks a little bit easier. That seems to be anyway.
For this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you?
All right, let's go.
The key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
So we're going to get James Conner going a little bit here. We got a few minutes left in the half. See if we can set up some play action maybe.
At the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first
Oh,
half.
Conner goes nowhere.
Think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because...
Brings up a 2nd 11. He lost 1.
We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Claypool or Peterson underneath.
Taken in by his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Go back to Conner with the power running.
And a first down.
Power running. We run with the fullback when we're serious about it. Connor for a couple. A little bit tough, tough sledding here. Let's go. I don't think we'll get this play off. All right, we got 2 minutes here. Let's get the ball into the end zone. We're going to get the ball back at after halftime. We'll try to get a score here. Work the sideline if we have to. Unhappy about that. 3rd and 8.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
All right, let's go. Empty tray stack. Fade out.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
There's Middleton. Number 2 tight end, Doug Middleton. Left him all alone down the seam there.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Take a little look at maybe a deep shot here. Nope, we'll take Middleton again. And we will call a timeout there, just to keep our guys fresh. We're in no hurry. Let's go. See if we can get that corner route again that we screwed up last time. Doesn't look too promising here. Oh, maybe. There we go. All right, quit dancing. Let's get back to the huddle. I know you're excited. Clock's ticking.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh no, that was a bad. Oh, maybe not. All right, we're gonna take a timeout. I thought that was gonna be intercepted.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
I know I said I wasn't gonna say it, but I didn't see that that defensive back until after I let it go. Let's go, Claypool.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool there to make the grab.
See if we can not screw up the extra point. That would be great.
So simple math here in the first.
And I missed it again. Oh.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense.
I know, Coach.
Right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more?
I know I've told this story before. I've thought about doing it in this franchise. When I played high school football, our kicker got hurt. And we had our backup kicker trying to kick extra points and field goals. And he would just, he was not great. And he would just kind of blast every kick into the back of the offensive lineman. So if he played center or guard on extra points or kickoff field goals, you were in danger. So eventually we just quit trying to kick extra points and we just went for 2 all the time. While we had that guy in there. So that might be what I do with this franchise at some point. Maybe we just never try to kick extra points. There's TJ Watt again. Let's switch to dime.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Burrow to throw on.
And there's our Dalton Goodrich on the corner blitz. And that will run out the clock on the first half. We have a nice lead, 2 points less than it should be, but nevertheless, we're up 19-3. Can't be terribly unhappy about that. In the snow. Our defense has been dominant.
2 tickets to the championship round this weekend. We'll get back to you guys.
Be nice to get our running game going in the second half here in this snow, so we don't have to be throwing the ball all the time. That's how we let them back in it. Throw the ball, throw interceptions, make mistakes.
AFC Divisional round. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
And as usual, we've got our scripted plays. We're going to look for some deep shots.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
Nothing there.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Oh, and Barton is injured. That I don't like to see.
But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see.
We're already playing without Cam Hayward today on defense.
That might be made defensively.
And we've got Justin Ford in there for him playing. He's really a linebacker. We've got him playing a defensive end in a 3-4 set. So that's not quite what we want, but he can do the job. There's Peterson. All right. Let's go. Oh boy, this might be a bad idea with their linebackers, but let's see if we can get a little play action open here. I don't know why they would believe my play action. Yikes. All right, Barton can come back. We'll have Wolf in there for him a little bit.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him.
And we're going to trust in Clay Peterson to pick up this first down for us, I hope.
But to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
We've got Claypool open down the seam. And let's go.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point,
let's run a screen. We never run screens. Get Hayes involved.
Finish this one off.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
There he is.
That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
I'm kicking this extra point. I'm just setting myself up for disappointment here. There we go. How about a rule change for the NFL? Here's my proposed rule change, right? If you miss an extra point, you know, you don't get the extra point, obviously, but the other team gets 1 point. How about that? I'm going to write some letters to some people. I think that's a good rule change. All right, let's keep bringing the pressure on these guys. Keep harassing Burrow. And he fumbles again. Relentless.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball.
Relentless in the snow today. Steeler defense.
And make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warming up in your clothing? A million things going on.
Oh, come on, James Conner. Help us out a little bit, man.
Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Nowhere to go.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
So we're going to go
about the best strong safeties. One word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose runner.
Go with our cross wheels.
The appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. From the gun on Kavanaugh. Escaping the pressure right.
Ain't running the wrong way, Peterson.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Oh, do I trust this kicker to kick a field goal? Or do I trust myself to kick a field goal is more like it.
Tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available.
I think we're going to go for it.
Get a completion, but
I trust my offense more than I trust my own special teams ability.
And then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
There's Peterson.
Very quickly here, and that's complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big.
And it would be great to get the running game going here. Get this game under control a bit.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1.
I think we're going to run it once more. Usually I'll throw the slant on 2nd down, but
Again, it'll be Connor.
nowhere for Connor. All right, let's throw it.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Kavanaugh got his man. It's caught for the Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool.
And we're expanding our lead.
And the Steelers capitalize on his shot.
Punching our ticket for the AFC Championship.
These have been no picnic.
This the motto this season is one for the thumb. We've won 4 Super Bowls in this franchise. One for the thumb is something the Steelers said back in the 70s when they won 4 Super Bowls and never got to a 5th. But that's our goal, 1 for the thumb this season.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here again comes Joe
Burrow
and the offense for the Bengals.
can't be
What can they do now,
can't be happy to be coming back out of the field here.
Continue to show more pressure and pressure and pressure.
Under constant harassment. And I've been trying to play this 4-3 4-man front just because I have Ford in there at defensive end, and he's really a better match as a 4-3 defensive end rather than a 3-4 defensive end. He's a little undersized for a 3-4 set. I mean, he can do it, I guess, according to his ratings anyway. But in the real world, you would not have a 240-pound guy playing defensive end in a 3-4. Not in the NFL, anyway. Oh, my goodness. Gesicki catches the ball on the deflection. Because why not? And I don't even know who I'm clicked onto here. What is going on? There's Hayes. They're getting us on the slants again. Somebody's unhappy there on the sidelines. One of your players needs counseling, coach. Might want to go talk to him. All right, we're almost there. 1 quarter to go. Up 33-3. If you've enjoyed this game so far, go ahead and hit that like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Gesicki with another catch.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, what are we doing? We are out of whack. There we go.
To the air again, Burrow.
And there's another fumble forced by T.J. Watt, picked up by Justin Ford. It's a nightmare for Burrow today. Relentless defense, led by T.J. Watt. I guess that strip ball is effective.
this one not officially in the bag.
But James Conner, we need you to take control of the game here.
Next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
Man, it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors.
That's a little bit of a decent gain there.
One of the themes they kept hitting us with was
guys are telling jokes on the sidelines.
One seed and see if they can handle it. Let's do that. Well, they're the number 1 seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing it again in this game.
They stay on the ground. Here's Conner.
Let's go, Conner.
He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression?
Clock is ticking.
He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
7 yards on
I should really have Conner as one of my X Factor guys on offense. He's got the X Factor, as you can, well, he just looks like a superstar there, but he's got the X Factor ability, but I have Claypool, Smith-Schuster, and Kavanaugh as my 3 offensive guys that I have the X Factors on. So in situations like this, it would be nice to have it on Conner.
Usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he'll get
gain of a couple.
31-yard line.
Yeah, Conner only with put this ball in the air and let him rest a little bit. Conner, not a lot of yards here so far, but he does what we need him to do when we need him to do it.
They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down.
Smith-Schuster underneath.
They want to show the world
not quite enough for a first down.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
So we will go back to James Conner.
Drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
And
in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop
this will be our
steam going.
last play before the 2-minute warning.
Try and run forward with Conner. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks.
All right, Tomlin's happy. He's forgotten all about those extra points. I'm sure we'll hear about it in meetings on Monday.
Come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
And we're going to go conservative.
So the Steelers with the
And we're just going to plot ahead a little bit here.
Yeah, they have just about
Run this clock down.
They've got it here, 1st and 10. Right back to Conner here on 1st. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
And we will go chew clock.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running
And
game.
maybe we'll get our backup halfback in there a little
6
bit.
yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Juan Cobb. So if you want to hang out, we're going to be looking at some stats.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Be looking at some statistics after the game. See how our guys did on paper.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy.
We're going to run it once more here. And this will be the end of the game if he doesn't get into the end zone. We're not going to kick a field goal. We're not going to kick a field goal, believe me. And that's it. We'll come up to the line once more. Not with a field goal, though. Is this going to make me... Yeah, it's not going to run the clock down. Well, anyway, we'll run the clock down the old-fashioned way. Take a look at some statistics. We have won the right to host the AFC Championship game. Taking a look at that ticker on the bottom to see if we can find out who we're playing. I'm not sure which game was earlier here. Bengals are disappointed. Absolute nightmare for Joe Burrow today. Just defense all over him. The pass rush Gave him very little room to breathe, forcing fumbles left and right. I don't know how many fumbles we forced here. We'll find out. We had 4 takeaways.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
So let's take a look here. Yeah, Burrow 10 for 12. He just never had a chance. Kavanaugh played well. Didn't really get any deep shots open, really, but 246 yards passing nevertheless. Connor a little tough going, 4.5 yards a carry. That's not terrible. Yeah, would have liked to had a little more production out of the running game. Peterson was our leading receiver, 8 catches for 95 yards. Claypool 7 for 94 and 2 touchdowns. Smith-Schuster couldn't quite shake him open deep. 3 catches for 20 yards and a score. Hayes caught a screen pass for a touchdown, and Doug Middleton came up on a nice reception when we needed him. So let's see. We had Isaac, Watt, Edmonds, and Fitzpatrick all with 4 tackles. Watt had 4 sacks. Ortega had a sack. Bush, Wiggins, Goodrich all had sacks. No interceptions, I don't think. Let's see how many forced fumbles we had. Watt himself had 3 forced fumbles. Ortega, Bush, and Wiggins all had forced fumbles. So I think all of those were from Burrow as well. So yeah, defense came up big today. Didn't give the Bengals any breathing room. Offense capitalized. And that's about that. If you enjoyed this game, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Maybe follow the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you next game.